calling all the messengers, calling all the messengers. Can you hear it? Yeah, we've been given a call.
Remember those walls that we called sin and shame? They were like prisons that we couldn't escape. But he came and he died and he rose. Those walls are rubble now. Remember those giants we called death and grave? They were like mountains that stood in our way. But he came and he died and he rose. Those giants are dead now. This is our God, this is who he is. He loves us. This is our God, this is what he does. He saves us. He bore the cross, beat the grave, let heaven and earth proclaim. This is our God, King Jesus. Remember that fear that took our breath away. Faith so weak that we could barely pray. But he heard every word, every whisper. Now those altars in the wilderness tell the story of his faithfulness. Never once did he fail, and he never will.
Does Christ receive sinners? He's a forgiving God. He is a gracious God. He says, "Come to me, all who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest."
The whole point of church is that so no sinner seeking Jesus would have to do it alone. What might God do with our churches if we simply opened up to him and to each other and said, "Lord, do what you will," even if it's embarrassing to us. So long as it's honoring to you, we give you the blank check. We wave the white flag. And here's the deal, guys. If we take this risk, confession of sin, sharing of struggles, when we take this risk, we can finally get to see how brilliant the light of the gospel really is. Just how far does grace go? We can stop hiding because of everything the gospel does. It frees us from condemnation. It counts us totally righteous in Christ Jesus. It liberates us from a spirit of fear, and it covers us eternally in his irrevocable love. So you don't have to be afraid. You don't have to be afraid of shame and condemnation.
This is our God, this is who he is. He loves us. This is our God, this is what he does. He saves us.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
We brought one of our friends here who is kind of new to our church, and last night she stood up and proclaimed her faith to Jesus.
That's awesome.